Now, I recognise there are many people, particularly in my party, who do not believe that climate change is real and naturally do not see the need to do much about it. But the fact is we should approach this issue from a risk management basis. Conservative leaders, centre-right leaders from around the world do that. I'm not aware of any major political party in the world that has a do-nothing approach to climate change, that has a policy of climate change denial. Well, I was re-endorsed as the leader of the Liberal Party on Wednesday. That wasn't very long ago. Now, I recognise there are some people who are unhappy with the decision of the majority of the party room and immediately started to undermine it. But I respect the wishes of the party room. The party room overwhelmingly endorsed us taking our proposed amendments to the government back in October. They endorsed the agreement that we had reached with the government, that the Shadow Cabinet recommended. And then when those who were unhappy with that decision sought to overturn my leadership, it went back to the party room and they were beaten again. And now, of course, unhappy with the decision of the majority, they want to have another go. But at some point, this undermining has got to stop. We have to be a party with a credible policy on climate change. We have to be a party that people will say is a party of integrity. And integrity means that when you reach an agreement, you stick to it. Joe Hockey has again and again and again endorsed the policy that I stand for and the Shadow Cabinet stands for. Joe Hockey is on the record more times than you could mention, supporting this agreement, supporting the decision of Shadow Cabinet. He spoke strongly for it in the Shadow Cabinet. He and I have been absolutely at one on this. I cannot imagine Joe Hockey would allow himself to be a mouthpiece for the climate change sceptics. That would be a denial of everything he stood for many years. Just remember this: the first legislation to establish an emissions trading scheme was introduced into the House of Representatives by me as John Howard's Environment Minister. It was our policy. We were committed to an emissions trading scheme. And while we've criticised aspects of the design of Mr Rudd's scheme and, of course, sought to remedy them with the amendments we presented, John Howard himself said that Kevin Rudd's emissions trading scheme is similar to the one he had and took to the 2007 election. What we are talking about here is not just an issue of today. This is an issue for today, tomorrow and the years to come. It's about protecting our planet, protecting the future of our children and their children. It's a vital challenge for all Australians and everybody sharing this planet with us. We should move on. We've got a good agreement with the government. We should honour it.